crime scene looked like this. We'd covered lots north to south. The body on the west side, mid-block.
It was a horrific sight. The body was surgically cut in half, bisected.
There are people out there who are only aroused when they're killing. She met someone like that.
What's up, or what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna get into the death of the Black Dahlia. Okay, so I don't really know the story about this because when I was getting the clips, I watched a little bit of it, but it was just a little bit too much. I'm very indifferent about doing this reading just because of the manner that she was murdered in. She was basically dissected, and I do cuss on my channel, so if you're offended, go ahead and click off now. Basically, I know I say that I'm gonna work on that, but I really I'm really gonna try, so just work with me. Basically, there was like shit out of her intestines. Apparently she was like forced to eat it before she was murdered, and it was put underneath of her, and her like bowels were outside of her body underneath of her too, I think, and she was all cleaned up, and her body parts are basically in pieces, like if she was a Barbie doll and you just broke her up. She was found by some lady that was, I think, walking her dog or walking her kids. I mean, I don't know, but basically the lady called the police or whatever, and I guess they came and they found her body, and they called her the Black Dahlia because there was a movie out, I think, called the Blue Dahlia or something like that, and they gave her the Black Dahlia because of her black hair. I know for a fact that this is not just a normal serial killer. Like, this could have been a police officer, this could have been a detective. It's someone that knows how to obviously cover up murders, because I know people are weird and shit like that, but I mean, who really, cuts a body up and cleans it off and all of that shit. Clearly it was a message to the community. Apparently she was a lesbian. I don't know if that was true or not, and she liked to tease men. So we'll see what really were the circumstances behind her death. She was an inspiring, I think she wanted to be an actress, and she moved to LA to do that, but she ended up getting murdered. So I pulled the cards and everything, and there's like a lot of anxious, sickening energy. So I'm just curious to really know what really happened behind the scenes. Like I said, I don't know anything about the circumstances of her death. Apparently it's a cold case. I don't know if it was ever solved or not. So let's see what the Black Dahlia has to say about her murder. Oh yeah, and the guy that apparently did it, I don't know if the FBI was involved or something like that, but he apparently called the police and was like, I'll basically send all her clothes and all of that shit over to you just to prove that I did it. I don't know, the shit's fucking weird. And I'm telling you, the heavy amount of fear that I'm already picking up is really sickening. This is something that you would see in a movie. You wouldn't expect it to happen in real life, and I think that's what the community felt like. This is gut-wrenching. I do have a feeling that she did know her killer though. Literally, if you know that feeling of goosebumps standing up on your skin, that's what I feel like right now. This is gonna be some scary shit, so I'm just gonna warn you. I'm already channeled with spirit, so obviously I'm gonna tap into some shit that I'm probably not gonna want to see, so I'm shuffling my cards right quick, and then we'll get into this. First card out is doubt. I feel like she was set up, she knew that her murder was coming, and she went against her intuition. I'm picking up this guy either called her or saw her somewhere. I'm not so sure about her being a lesbian because I'm picking up bisexual energy. Exactly. Celebration, friendship, could have been going out to dinner. So doll, what's on the menu tonight? Just you. Like I said, she was an aspiring actress or model. I'm picking that up, and this person was telling her that they could help make it happen, when in reality that was true, because she's famous for her death. So I do see that she was a perfectionist. I do also see misdirected activity, porn, fucking prostitution, regret, failure, disappointments. Like I said, I don't think her acting career or whatever she was trying to do was working for her just yet. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but you got the tower, so she may have went like on an audition or something, didn't get the part. I don't know. I see entrepreneurship out here, natural born leader. I'm literally shaking. And usually when I do readings, I don't pick this like dark energy up this bad. So this was bad. Whoever did this to her put her in a position to where she was not going to be able to escape. Then you got success. Like I keep picking up this dude told her like he had some kind of connections or some shit. But I think eventually she caught on to his lies. Side note, I hope you guys don't hear that. I don't understand people that put exhaust on diesel trucks. Like, bro, why don't you just buy a whole damn 18-wheeler? I see her trying to find balance in her life, and I also see alchemy out here, which could have meant that she was sacrificed. I don't know, that shit, just her death just in itself is just strange. Obviously the person that did it clearly wasn't right in the head. Only the devil could do some shit like that. And I keep cussing. Shh. Then you got rest and relaxation out here. Like, let's go to dinner and then have wild sex and then I'm gonna kill you afterwards. Hide your kids, hide your hoes. They killing everybody. Financial opportunities, having sex for money. I mean, obviously, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Just fuck your way to the top. I see future planning. I see her wanting to be discovered. I'm hearing it's a tricky business. I see personal celebration, her being proud of herself, but at the same time, she's having conflict with others. My anxiety and shit, cussed again, died down some. Obviously because I know the basis of her murder has something to do with prostitution. It's a doggy dog world. Like I said, she did basically move to Hollywood, but I'm picturing her, like seeing her out here alone and that she felt alone. I also see intuition and repressed emotions. Then you got worry. I'm also picking up she was also worried that she would never be discovered, that she basically moved out here for nothing. She was fucking for money. She was doing shit she didn't want to do to make it to the top. And I'm not just picking on 1 man, 2 men, 3 men. I'm picking up a lot of men. Let's just say she had no walls. She was trying to find a new beginning in her life, but that ultimately cost her her life. Stay woke, dan, niggas creeping. She wanted fame, she wanted fortune, and at the end of the day, that's exactly what she got. She didn't get the fortune though. Damn, and that shit is so sad too, because right after that, the star popped out and reversed. Missed opportunity, financial loss, lack of planning, not following her intuition, getting tied up with the wrong people, listening to the fuck shit. Like, be a loner in life. You can't trust anybody. If you want something done, do it yourself. I'm also picking up her not wanting to prostitute. Like, she's trying to get a job because obviously she doesn't know where her career is going. Definitely doubting herself and her potential. I see financial, reckless spending, not saving her money. She could have owed money to fucking dudes she was fucking. She could have been pimped out. Yep, like I said, she was mentally exhausted. She felt like giving up. All she wanted was happiness. There is no such thing as an overnight success. It takes hard work and dedication. But most of all, it takes you believing in your damn self. It doesn't matter if no one else believes in you. I do see she was overgiving with her heart. She wore it on her sleeve. She was very loving and caring. Please tell me how the fuck we got the world again. You can escape the worldly things, but you cannot escape the underworld. Definitely whoever did this, I mean, obviously they're dead by now and went to hell, but I mean, really. Wow, and it's followed by the 10 of Pentacles, which is even crazier because I swore that I just pulled that in the last damn deck. Back to back. back to back. They got me going back to back. So basically, you know, she's pissed off that this person took her life from her when she had so much potential. And, you know, she was just at the breaking point of giving up on herself. But I mean, that shit is just wild. I'm hearing tears of a clown. Like, if you don't know, the dude slashed her face up like a clown. She struggled to transition after death, obviously, because her murder was brutal. No one knows what happened to her. There's no one that can speak for her, but obviously I'm looking into it right now. And I keep getting repetitive 4s. At the time of her death, she may have stopped prostituting because I'm seeing her trying to find balance. And then 3 again. Like I said, she didn't feel balanced emotionally, mentally, none of that shit. And then out here, she was by herself. Then you got self-esteem. Like, she felt worthless because she has to prostitute, you know, to get money just to survive. She has dudes dogging her out. She felt stabbed in the back by people around her. Not even just that, people thought, you know, that sorry, the downloads are coming in quick, that she thought that she could trust, stabbed her in the back. And on top of that, she stabbed herself in the back because she was out here doing things that she shouldn't have been doing. This was not like her. She was not this type of woman before she came there. She was extremely disappointed in herself. She made a fool of herself. And all of this shit broke her heart. Like I said, she felt like she betrayed herself. So she felt worthless when she would look in the mirror, like she didn't really care about herself no more like that. And baby, them soul ties are real. Keep your legs closed. So right now I feel like someone's pulling my hair like aggressively. So this person like beat the shit out of her. Her murder was not easy. She was, what do you call that? Like when someone tries to embarrass you, makes you feel less than, like he was humiliating. I can't even say it. You know what I'm trying to say. Humiliating her. I'm seeing forceful sex, basically rape. Like this dude got off on the abuse while fucking. He was free-spirited. Like I'm seeing oral. Like the shit is nasty and like some busted ass motel. Your royal penis is clean, your highness. He told her that she was his favorite. Slob on my knob, like corn on the cob. Check in with me and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head aggressively. Fear. You are my love slave and I own you, bitch. Trust me, I think she was willing at first, but this turned into something, it turned into rape. Trying to release the baggage. Like I said, this is something that she didn't want to do this shit anymore, and it was being forced on her. I'm also hearing, you know what happens to women like you. Women, aka bitches. Like literally, my head is spinning. Like this dude is Satan. Like that. Like there's people like this that actually exist, which is crazy. You know I love you. We're only making love. You know, one of those dudes that says that he loves you while he's raping you and beating the shit out of you. Like there's something wrong with this dude. What's wrong, baby? I would never hurt you. Come on, you know what daddy likes. Like I said, he called her, ignoring the call. She didn't follow her intuition, self-doubt, tough critic on herself. You know, she belittled herself, so she went ahead and did it. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. R. Kelly, preying on young women. Now I'm feeling like little finger taps going down the left side of my body, like near my hip. Lack of long-term vision. Like I said, she didn't know where her life was going. Then you got loneliness. On top of everything, she just wanted to be loved. I've been searching for the daughter of the devil himself. I've been searching for an angel in white. All of this shit was a burden. She felt stupid as shit. And sorry for cussing again. But like when I'm channeled, I'm just channeled. Like y'all just gonna have to accept that shit or kick rocks. Part of the problem is because that's how I talk in real life. I go to TRL and look how many hugs I get. White America. Clearly this was a white man that killed her. Who do you love? Are you sure? Energy, passion. This dude told her that he loved her to play head games with her, but he had a fucking family. Like I said, a night of passion turned into a night of hell. Literally, like, I don't know what is wrong with this dude. I'm picking up Joker vibes, like a split personality, like he's 2 different people, maybe even 6 different people. My ears are burning, so whatever was going on, he definitely got pissed off. He flew into a rage. But you said you loved me. I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. Grief. I'm also seeing him with a glass in his hand. It is hard liquor. It is dark. Looks like it could be like Crown Royal. It's like that color. I followed my hands, not my head. I knew I was wrong. Strength reversed. I'm not exactly sure that he meant to kill her, but when he did, he just, made a disgrace of her. It was all an illusion. Like, we see this shit all the time when passion turns into murder. Overwhelmed by choices, not knowing what to do with the body. You respect me like I'm a father figure. Like I said, this dude had a family. Bam, here we go. Like I said, she owed this motherfucker money. Here's the debt. Killed the pussy, had to hit that shit like 9 times. Oh, it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Confusion, information overload, killed her in rage. Tricks up his motherfucking sleeve. Okay, I'll just cut the body up with precision. It's magic. It's alchemy. What did I say earlier? It was someone that she trusted. And this is also someone that the community trusts. She wasn't getting anywhere in the career she was trying to start, and she was dependent on others. That is what cost her her life. She works hard for the money, so hard for it, honey. Hard work, productivity, prostitution. It was a routine. She did stuff she didn't want to, and it became a routine. That's not what she wanted for her life. And all that shit broke her mentally. Personal definition of success, fall from grace. She would never become that actress. Just smile for the camera, honey. Romance, charm, imagination, role play. You always wanted to be an actress. Let's practice. Imagine this. You can be the star of your own murder. What you won't do for love. You tried everything. This is someone she cut off that wanted to make up with her. I'm in the 74 Coupe de Ville. I know you wanna put your feet on my rug, don't you? And we got past resentment, so maybe she, fucked him and was like, nah, I'm not fucking dealing with you no more. I'm not getting back with you, and he fucking killed her ass. She only want me for my pimp juice. Oh my God. Rejection. Your Honor. Abuse of power. This is someone in law enforcement